The bond market is flashing a warning sign, and foreign investors are rushing for the exit. But amidst the sell-off, a massive deal between Tata and Intel might just be the game changer we needed. Good morning, I'm Prem, and this is news that move markets. Let's look at the global setup. Wall Street is treading water. The Dow dipped 0.4%, and the S&P 500 slipped marginally, while the Nasdaq managed to stay just barely in the green. The villain here is the US 10-year Treasury yield, which has climbed to 4.19%. That is the highest level in weeks, and it is putting serious pressure on equity valuations right before the Fed's big decision today. In Asia, the nervousness is contagious. The Hang Seng is down over 1%, and the Nikkei is trading slightly negative. For us, the GIFT Nifty is hovering around 25,904. That is a slight discount to our spot close yesterday, signaling a muted or slightly negative start. The sentiment is cautious, and nobody wants to make a big bet before Jerome Powell speaks tonight. But while the index looks dull, the news flow is explosive. The biggest story of the morning is Tata Electronics. Reports suggest they have secured Intel as the first major client for their $14 billion semiconductor plant in Dholera. This is not just a corporate win, it is a validation of India's chip ambitions. If confirmed, this is a massive re-rating trigger for the entire Tata Group ecosystem. On the flip side, the Indigo crisis is getting worse. The airline is now planning to cut 400 to 500 flights. We are talking about shrinking capacity right in the middle of peak travel season. While this is a disaster for their stock, watch the other listed aviation players. Spiking airfares due to lower supply could be a short-term windfall for competitors. We also have a US trade delegation in India today. With the Trump administration signaling tariff shifts, this meeting is critical for sectors like IT and pharma. Keep an eye on any headlines regarding market access. Now look at the money war, it is getting intense. Foreign institutional investors dumped another 760 crores yesterday. They are relentlessly selling, but domestic institutions, they are acting as a fortress, buying a massive 224 crores in a single session. This is a classic transfer of ownership from weak global hands to strong domestic hands. Quick check on the stress monitor. Brent crude continues to be our best friend, trading low at $62. Silver is on a tear, up nearly 5% to cross $60, while gold is holding steady around $4,210. Bitcoin has woken up again, climbing over 2% to trade above $92,600, and the rupee, it is flat at 90 against the dollar. So here is your trade setup. The GIFT Nifty suggests a quiet open, but the volatility will kick in later. Do not fight the FII selling in large-cap banks, but look for opportunities in the Tata Group, on the Intel news. The DII support at lower levels is rock solid, so deep dips are for buying, not panicking. That is your intelligence for the day. I am Prem, and this is news that move markets. If you found this actionable, hit subscribe. Good luck, and trade safe.